So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And the finish! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Kane does really well to win the ball there. Towering header! And it's a goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Number 8, Kylian Mbappe.
Switzerland finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's fabulous. He's found some space. Header! And he's stuck it away. 2. And we've barely begun here. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's 2 now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell.
Chance! It's anyone's ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! That's another chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Deftly away, and that has left him in a heap. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good, and the shot! And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 8.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Yeah. Can he finish? Classic Kane brilliance! A finish right from the top drawer. They are purring, truly purring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager scream.
It's Kane! Oh, it's come off the upright. That's very neat. Now there's a fine ball. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening.
Goes for a shot! And that's wide. Granit Xhaka. And he's in on goal. And the shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Fernandez wins the duel this time. And this is Kane. Oh, super ball. He's had a shot! And he's missed it.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh no, this does not look good. Shoots! And he hits the net. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Kane! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Kane clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Gets a good foot in there. Tries to play it through, and he's definitely onside. Oh, that was vital. Counter-attack is on here for Switzerland. And he's managed to gift it back. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kobel is there to clear. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, some astute defending there. Alvedi. India heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Shot could be on. Great chance! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Granit Xhaka. It's Freuler. And he's got away from it. Mbappe gets flagged offside. And the pass is intercepted. Fernandez. And he opts to go forward.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mbappe shapes to shoot! And that's past the post.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Oh, what a mistake! And a chance! And no mistake! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopia. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final.
And that is indeed the final act. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
India really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
India have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitution on the field. Number 8, Mbappe.
Get things going again.
Number 16, Almada.
Pinches it off him.
24, Kane.
And it's Hazard.
Number 14, Fernandez. Number 23, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field, number 21, Hazard.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Yamal. Number 10.
And the counter is on.
Number 18, Messi. Number 44,
Look at it. There's the shot! And a neat finish! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 51 minutes is...
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's...
Real chance! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
After 52 minutes...
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's a simple one for the keeper. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. They get a throw in. Looking for the run. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's gone loose. Great challenge, time to perfection.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he spark a counter here? Driving forward. Can he get on the end of this? Picks out Brits, hits a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kubel gets it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he cuts out the supply.
Lamine Yamal clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had a
shot at goal! And it's in! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 21, Eden Hazard.
Granit Xhaka.
Eden Hazard.
And this is Hazard, and he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 10, Mikhailo Yakubu. Mikhailo Yakubu. Mikhailo Yakubu.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Big chance! And that has faded wide. Oh, they could be caught out here. Forced to go back, and the shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And he thumps it clear. That's a risk. Could be danger here. Hazard, he's through on goal. He's having a shot! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. Big chance! One-on-one! Chance, surely! And yes, it's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Akanji gets over and intercepts. That's been cut out, well played. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Threads one in. Now he's got space here. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Fagioli. He has found the way through. Decent chance! Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
India benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
So this to extend their lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Now it's Vargas. Pass somewhat off target. Knocks it into space. And it's made its way to him. He's one-on-one, tries a shot! Well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 87 minutes is number 18.
And that's another good win of the ball. He can run onto that. So no flag here. Getting up there! No, it's wide. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great, can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Oyarzabal, chance for a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that. It's not an especially good pass, that. Not the most convincing of passes. And he's managed to get rid. Guardiola. Thinks of... And the finish! Oh, good finish! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 18, Lionel Messi.
Granit Xhaka. That's going wide left. And that's that. India pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Mikel Oyarzabal, very much the hero in this game. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so
Hello,
much to
everybody,
raise
and
the mood
welcome
all
to
around
today's
us.
match.
After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope
Argentina.
springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's a searching pass. Østigard gets across to intercept that. Nice looking ball. Tries to thread one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Big chance! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
There's the header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Martinez. Now that's well seen too. Østigard. Norway have got it back and they'll have another go. Tries to pass it through. Haaland! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Punched away. And a shot! No, he wasn't going to let him past. Argentina are looking to go forward now. And it's Messi. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Paz. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a good foot in there. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that is a nice touch. Molina did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Messi. Oh, shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Ødegaard. Now it's Alvarez. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Messi with a real chance here. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Messi! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So, what can they come up with here? And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Oh, this is a great position. And he's there to clear it. Tagliafico. Well, that is one way to stop him. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Paz. Over to the right flank. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Ødegaard. Looking to play him in. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Berger. Looking for options for movement.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Tagliafico threads one in, and he cuts out the supply. And here's Alvarez. It's a threatening ball. No foul, says the referee. And that signals the end of the first period. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Please take this opportunity.
So we reached the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So straight into the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Paz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Haaland. That has not gone well. Ødegaard gets on his bike and on the move. And that's been won straight back. That's a good ball out wide. Martinez. Ryerson does really well to win the ball there. Tagliafico. No, he's not getting past him there. Paredes promptly onto that, and that is that. Paredes cuts it out. Nicely spread. Argentina are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Not the most convincing of passes.
Norway couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
913.
Well read, nice interception. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Romero kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Haaland. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Paredes. Now Martinez. Tagliafico. He's a sharp little ball here. It's been shipped out wide. And the break is on. Romero spots it and intercepts. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Great vision. And that could set him on his